Now, here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
So glad to see that we have a decent start to our holiday weekend.
We do. You know, we've seen just beautiful shots of the sunrise over the past hour and a half. Now, even though you might see the sunshine now, don't be surprised within the next hour or two, some darker clouds rolled in, maybe a raindrop or two, maybe a little fog. But then we push that out quickly.
Right,
so it's not a bad day by any means. I'm just saying.
Just maybe a blip of a moment that's not great.
A blip of a moment. A perfect way to describe it. All right. Here's live Pinpoint Doppler 12 right now. And no rain showing up across Rhode Island or southeastern Massachusetts for now. As I pan off to the west here, you can see a few showers stretching across northern Connecticut. Some of the green that you're seeing hugging the Connecticut coast down here, that's actually just some mist or fog. So a lot of this not coming in as actual raindrops hitting the ground. And again, just a chance of a few hit or miss sprinkles this morning, and then a nice looking Saturday is on the way. All right, I want to pan into Ninigret Park in Charlestown. One of the reasons we're going in tight to here is because we have the Rhythm and Roots Festival going on. To give you a little perspective, here is Ninigret Park right here. And if you're headed to this location today, look for mostly sunny skies by the afternoon with a high temperature of 80 degrees. So a great afternoon to get outside and enjoy the food and the music. Down City Providence, we talked about the nice sunrise. We still have plenty of blue sky overhead, but notice some clouds are moving in. Temperature is 64 degrees. Those winds are completely calm. Jim in North Smithfield, he had some sunshine earlier. He says it's now overcast with some fog and some humidity in the air. Temperature in North Smithfield at 61. And Caitlin Rice says she's ready for a good day on the way. She is reporting 62 degrees. Other temperatures, 64 in Smithfield, 56 Taunton, 56 in New Bedford. One of the reasons we're seeing slightly warmer temperatures out here in Rhode Island is we are picking up some of that cloud cover streaming in from the west. And clouds, of course, during the early morning hours tend to act like a blanket and keep those temperatures up. We're at 64 right now in Middletown, 62 North Kingstown, 57 Coventry, and 62 in Cranston. How about 61 in Woonsocket, 62 in Johnston, and 58 right now in Harrisville. Satellite pictures shows that rather weak front continues to push in from the west, but notice the brighter white and a few green blips showing up here. That is the light sprinkles and the cloud cover, which is now pushing in from the west. So this will give us the chance again of those light sprinkles, and the clouds will thicken up a little bit over the next hour or two, and then by the afternoon we'll break it out into partly cloudy skies with a fair amount of sunshine late in the day. In fact, a lot of us picking up the sunshine as early as late morning. All right, high pressure in control. It's been in control all week. It will continue to dominate our weather as we go into today. So, again, decent amount of sun for most of us. Then as we go into Sunday, watch the center of high pressure scoot and park itself just off to our northeast. This will actually bring in winds from the northeast as we go into Sunday, and that tends to be a damp and cool wind direction for us. And so we'll go from the low 80s today down to the low 70s for Sunday. Still expecting a dry Sunday, so certainly not a bad way to end the holiday weekend, just not quite as warm as today. As for this afternoon, warm and pleasant. Once we get rid of some of these morning clouds, we'll see some pockets of blue with temperatures 76 to 81 degrees. Coastal communities right around 80 degrees today. The sea breeze is not too much of a factor. That's because the wind's mostly coming in from the north and northeast. So areas right along the water here able to make it up into the low 80s. Wickford will come in at around 79 degrees. That's because in Wickford, of course, we have water just off to the northeast. And those winds will be pulling in some cooler temperatures, but still not bad. 80 your high in Burrville today. The Cape and Islands look for temperatures in the upper 70s with 77 in Hyannis, 79 in Plymouth, and how about 81 degrees in Taunton. Out on the bay, calm. High tide, 8:48 in the morning. A low tide, 2:36 in the afternoon. At the beach, temperatures in the upper 70s, maybe a few beaches even seeing some low 80s with partly cloudy skies. Water fire, look for partly cloudy conditions tonight. 73 at 7 o'clock in the evening, 67 by 10. 7-day futurecast shows the cooler weather on the way for Sunday. Labor Day, 73 degrees, so still not bad for barbecues there. And look for the chance of some showers by the end of the work week. But looking pretty good for the big holiday weekend.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Pete.
Yep.